Plumlee. Just look at this. He comes, bah! So you see that? Plumlee ankle breaks, and then I goes in. Ankle breaks.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bouknight, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Three-pointer, Hayward.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's MP, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for ball.
For the away team, Rajon Rondo.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 18 points for MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Bouknight. Here is Hayward. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 12. MP deciding where to go with it. Not going to go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bouknight. The rebound by Payton.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted by
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Lillard, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Hornets. Plumlee with the steal. It's tipped. And there's the feed to Hayward. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Lillard, the pass to MP. Chalk up two there. MP's got 20.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Yeah.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Hayward talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. Rondo against MP. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. entirely new. There's Winslow, and rejection by McDaniel. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Grant kicks to Payton. Portland moving the ball around.
Pass the ball here.
At the elbow, it's MP. Dishes to Lillard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 12. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Cody Martin is out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Plumlee in at the center.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Plumlee. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Payton finds MP. Right wing, shot clock at 6. He can't get that one, and Charlotte will come the other way. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out. Draft assets.
2 points, that one goes. MP's got 29.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball is even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to McDaniels. The tray. Here's Plumlee. Makes it off the glass. Plumlee's got 12 in the game.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They get a hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Blazers ball.
Portland leading by 14. Lillard, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Number 23.
MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Back to Ball. MP against Plumlee. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on P.J. Washington. David.
Hey, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. I've been told that there is a stress fracture in his lower leg. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 17-point game. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Winslow. Grant outside with the drive and the dunk by Grant.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
The pass to Bouknight. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Hornets trail by 19. Here's Ball. Good on the shot. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Count it.
Number 23.
And that's now 38 points for MP.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Back to Ball. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 11.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's MP. The Hornets pull it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ball kicks to McDaniel. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. He's got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Justice Winslow, and it's Simons in for Payton. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Grant, and there it is for him. Martin's got his second bucket.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just... deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
MP,
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high. And down hard on the windmill clutch. Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of room. All the officials are all over that.
For Charlotte, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable set.
So it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Passes to Plumlee. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
It's Hart on the wing. At the elbow, it's MP. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That one drops for him.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Feeds it to Plumlee. And the rejection by MP. Grant the pass to Lillard. Here's MP. Layup missed. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bouknight, no good. Grant finds Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Ball against Lillard. Now here's ball. Not a lot of room. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the court.
And Hayward gets it to go.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Outside, Payton. Here's MP. Hornets with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Hayward. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
MP, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Hayward up top. Yep, that one goes. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
MP passes to Grant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Grant's got 7 points.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Here's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Plumlee against MP. Stolen by McDaniels. In the corner, it's Hayward from deep. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. MP dishes to Grant. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th assist in this one. Trailblazers leading by 17. Outside, Payton. He dishes it to MP. Poke loose. And the dunk by MP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Cutman is going for the jugular.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to ball. A 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Hayward finds ball. Count that one. 15 points for LaMelo Ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Good.
here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 58.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. The rebound by Grant.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Down low, here's McDaniels. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. MP against Plumlee. Outside, Payton. Lillard, the pass to MP. Out to Payton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Trailblazers leaving a switch here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. And Bouknight on the wing. He's joined by Hayward. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Launches a 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
MP's shot is good.
That was the first straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ball to pass to Bouknight. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Hard against Hayward. Back to Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen more fines recently for the language of players.
Substitution on the court.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hornets shooting 43% for the game. Rondo passes to McGowan. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's McGowan's. Jones, the pass to Williams. And it's Blocked by Brown. Simons surveying the D. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us.
Baby, my Valentine. Can I you the making with temperature difference? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. I love it, they thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now him I con the carry for my head every night. And you I want the no. Don't tell me no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo though. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go. No. Your body they make us see you. Now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me at the banky, oh no.
just to clean a little bit the charging port. I think he has a bill. When a customer wants just to clean a little bit the charging port. I think he has a bill. When a customer wants just to clean a little bit the charging port.
We're gonna value to the rest call it.
Went to America's only Zorbing Park. Zorbing is the act of rolling down a hill in a giant 11-foot inflatable ball.
Delman was the first to block my shot 3 times in a row. He was a great player.